Hello, this is Greg Allison with Green Greg. It's coming to you with an announcement that things have gone kinetically, really gone wild in Washington, D.C. The protesters actually stormed the Capitol building and they got in, they fought the police. They had a hand-to-hand battle with the policemen. They were being hit with tear gas or some kind of spray and water, but they went through that. There may have been some policemen injured. They went into the Capitol building itself, and I understand that the Capitol is now in lockdown. To recap a little bit before that, Arizona did object to there were objections, both the House and Senate, to the vote from Arizona of the electors, and that went into what was a 2-hour meeting, which has, I guess, been interrupted by all these things. I am told that it seems that the crowd storm, when they heard that Pence did not do what they expected him to do, which I think he actually did do that in hearing the objections and going into that 2-hour debate session. So there's a lot of confusion on the ground. As I mentioned earlier, the tensions are off the charts. The police could not hold these guys back. I understand a curfew has gone into effect. This is a developing story. We don't know what else coming out. It is very much a developing story, but it just underscores everything I've been saying for some time about the tensions. And if people really think the tensions aren't there, then you're wrong. The tensions are off the charts. I've been saying that we have the kind of tensions that you might expect to see in a civil war. Yeah, I'm seeing some live chat come in here. Matthew Blackwood. Yeah, this is very much a historic day. It's historic for several reasons. One is just the fact that the electors were challenged and that they went into the debate session. That is historic in and of its own right, and that process still needs to play out. The protesters have shown just how strongly people feel about this. Let's hope that there's no more injuries. Let's hope that this is kept to a minimum. I had heard that this protest was prompted by what appears to be a tweet that said that things didn't happen the way they actually did happen. Now, I could be wrong. But, once things start moving, things start moving. You got a lot of people out there, and the consternation is off the charts. So I'm trying this live stream. I've done this. This video is my first time to do this without putting in a thumbnail. I don't know how to do that on this channel, and I'm sitting there looking at myself on the screen and looking at the chat, and it's a delay, so it's kind of disconcerting to me. So I'm getting used to this, guys. But in any event, I will keep telling you about these things as they come up. This is just off the charts what's happening here. We got 19 in the room watching. Everybody, please give me a thumbs up. If you want to say something, say so in the chat room, please. Yeah, I've heard some boomsticks were coming out on the side of the Secret Service. Let's hope nobody gets injured with that kind of activity. It's off the charts. It's really off the charts. So I'm working well, Greg. You're doing fine, says CF. Okay, very good. Glad to hear you. Capitol's gone wild. And that was the prediction, and that was the prediction from the get-go. I hear there's like millions of people there. I know people that are there in DC, and I've got pictures sent from some, and I'll share some of that, maybe do a later video tonight. And I'll probably do my normal live session tonight at 9 o'clock. I don't know if I'll do it through the normal way I set it up, or I may set it up this way. This is a far better camera than do it from my phone, but I don't seem to have control for setting some of the presettings and notifications I normally like to do. Everyone watch you. Yeah, everybody watch your back. Everybody, look, guys, I tell everybody, keep your eyes wide open and head on a swivel. If you're in DC right now, you really, really need to keep your eyes open and head on a swivel. And right now, everybody everywhere needs to do it. This country is going crazy. Hey, Raven Kiefer, how you doing? Favor Ollie says. Yeah, I say, hope to see you at Dog Days, says Matthew Blackwood. Are you at Dog Days or just watching me here? All right, yeah, I hope to be back there again. I was there last week. So I do have, let's see if I can do a share from this screen I'm in. Yeah, this is different from me. Let's see here. Hang on. Give me a moment, guys. I see what I got, 2 different screens here. There we go. I'm going to do a share. And what I'm going to do is go in and look at, I don't have it open. Give me a second, guys. Give me a second. Kill this share. I'll just show you a couple of pictures that I snapped off the screenshots I took from the internet. If I can pull them up. All right, hang on, guys. Hang on. I'll be there in just a second. Got a lot of things to control here when I'm trying to do the share, especially if I have a file pre-op like I thought I did. All right, now it should open. There we go. All right, let's see if I can zoom this all the way. Yeah, here they were fighting, the Trump protesters fighting with the police on the Capitol steps. They were getting sprayed with either tear gas or pepper spray or something, and water, it looked like. So this guy's got a canister in his hands. He's about to spray the crowd. And they did have a brief fist fight. The policeman actually evacuated immediately after all this. Some of these guys, you can see I was watching this on Lee Wilbarger's channel. So it's probably secondhand pictures of secondhand video. So this is not the best pictures in the world. They stormed all the porticos and the steps and everything that went into the Senate. They may have breached the House. The congressional members, I guess, sheltered. You know, there are tunnels that run underneath the Capitol building and the Senate office buildings. Prior to this, there had been a bomb threat in the House Cannon building, which is one of the administrative buildings that's next to the Capitol building. There's like 3 of them for the House of Representatives and 2 on the Senate side, Senator Shelby's in the Hart building. I've been to all these buildings many times, and I've even been in those tunnels. I know what they look like. You know, that's how you get around fastest in the Capitol without having to walk across the grounds. I've walked across the grounds too. So these are things that I've done, areas I've been. Let me stop the share here. So suffice it to say, let me get back to the screen. I want to see what you guys are chatting here. Give me a moment. And, okay, wow, we got a lot of chats in here. We got 66 people watching. Glad people have come in here. And I'm having to take a little break from work. I'm gonna have to get back to it. Sticks Michael, what's going on, Greg? Well, essentially, once again, the Maga March protesters stormed the Capitol building. They had apparently been tweeted that Vice President Pence accepted the Biden electors or something like that. I'm not sure if that's the case or not. There's just a lot of hearsay floating around, but they stormed the Capitol. And when in fact, actually, Pence, there's a protocol that if there isn't one member from the House and one member from the Senate that object, and there was more than that from each chamber, that they have to go into a debate period for 2 hours. And that's exactly what they did. There had to be some signed certified objections, and it was in the process of being in debate in the House. They were going through quite a debate session, and then the Capitol building got stormed. Like I said, the tensions in this country are off the charts. They're fever pitched, and either way this election goes, that's not going to be healed. It's not going to be over, because people on neither side are going to accept the outcome of this. It's just not going to be accepted. And that's going to be, like I said, this country is kind of like Humpty Dumpty. It's falling off the wall. And, all the king's horses may be trying to put it together again, but them horse hooves are not the best things to put eggshells together. So let's see, Mother Nature, cheers and much love. Ring Grex, thank you, thank you. What did the ancients do in Greece and Rome when they were fed up with the Senate? Well, I believe we're seeing that now. So yeah, but when has the Senate ever been stormed? When? There was the Army of Northern Virginia tried to do that once. They couldn't get close, but when it's just people, they can't stop it. They just can't stop it. So people want to fire Congress and Senate and are fed up with the government. Amen, Jeff. Amen to that. They're fed up with all of them. Absolutely. About to order some long-term food supplies. What do you from you? I think. Hey, good. Appreciate that. Hey, the special has changed. We still do have the deep discount. I think it's $70 off. So I think for $200 and something. So you can still get the breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It's still a deep discount from what it was. think it's like $70 off now for the 2 week, for the 4 week supply of food, but it still works out to being only like $8.11 a day for 3 meals. I mean, that's like going to get a single hamburger. So you get 3 full meals, 2,000 calories a day. That's great. And the food lasts 25 years. You can't beat it. So I highly recommend everybody go to prepwithgreg.com for that. Go to prepwithgreg.com. Yeah, so thanks for bringing that up. People complain, Greg, you promote the same thing all the time. So I don't think I've got such a good special. I do have, you can buy through me, through my link, seeds from Sugar Leaf Market, but you're not getting any special discounts to them. But still a good deal. It helps my channel. And so I do promote that when I do seeds, when I do garden videos. But a lot of people only see these videos. My garden videos don't get viewed as much. And so maybe what people are cued to for watching from YouTube may be governed of what they see. But I do a lot of videos where I don't promote this or promote other stuff. And I usually don't mention it on my live sessions. So I appreciate that you're doing that. I would advise everybody to prep everywhere they can right now. This country is fit to be tied. The Capitol is being stormed. Yes, Kyle, that's absolutely true. That's why I come on here live, because the Capitol is being stormed. I don't know how this is going to go when I end this session. It's going to be interesting because I'm going to end it from Zoom in a little bit. But hey, Jason, how you doing? Yes, the Capitol is being stormed. Guys, pray for the country, pray for freedom, pray for some modicum of civility. We need civility, not civil war, but looks like we may be heading for the latter. Like I said, attention, people aren't going to be run over, and you can't blame them for that. People are extremely unhappy right now, extremely unhappy, and that's what this shows. I don't know. I'm beating a horse now. So I don't know if I should say anything more at this moment. I should just come back on later and give you an update, like pulling a fire alarm when you're failing the test. There you go. Desperate people do desperate things. That's right, Brandy. And No Marky says, I'm sick at my stomach right now. Whoa, yeah, there was like 2 cardiac arrests in Capitol Hill. 2 people had a heart attack. Wow. So, like I said, it's going to be a wild time. I knew that. That was pretty obvious. That they would storm the Capitol building while they're in session, deliberating the Arizona votes. Kind of surprises me. You'd think they'd let that went through, but hey, you're in a crowd like that. The intel, the information flow is not always good. It's not 100%. People are standing out in the streets. They don't have good access to information. Maybe somebody sends out something, crowd gets excited, and things get out of hand. That's what happens. Yeah. The what threat was a hoax? Yeah, sure. That kind of thing happens. Like probably the plane threat was a hoax too, most likely. But the thing that was a hoax about it was they got control of the comm systems at a major tower in New York City for the FAA. So the fact that they could do that is a concern right there. So there's a lot of things to be concerned about. There's a lot of hacking. There's a lot of hack concerns. There's a lot of guys. All I can say is this: the reason I'm coming to you guys is I tell you this proposition, my channel, help you survive, thrive, and stay out of the hive. Now, some people may not appreciate that, but that's what we're here for. So I want everybody just to be alert. Like I say, keep your eyes wide open and head on a swivel. It's getting real. It's getting real. It's happened. It started. So much for law. Well, law and order is, it's this was either way that something like this was bound to happen, guys. Something was bound to happen. Is this Trump's fault, you think? Well, he called a bunch of people to DC, but how it all plays out is, what can you say? There was, on the other side, there was the shut down DC crowd, and they were already talking about storming the Capitol from the other side. So, guys, I'm just here to tell you that this kind of thing is just, given the tensions in this country, is almost destined to happen one way or another. If Trump should somehow prevail and wind up back in office, you can expect the other side to rally and protest and riot, as vice versa. vice versa, and it's going to be fever pitched. I mean, we are in essentially a battle. I mean, it's like the Civil War right now already. Let's hope it don't get any more kinetic. That's all I can say. Let's pray for some modicum of peace and this. Nancy Pelosi evacuated from the scene and informed that a revolution is coming. Well, how was she informed that way? I think it's pretty obvious that something's coming. So, and Brandon says, no, talking to no malarkey, this is sabotage. Well, there's a lot of talk of sabotage up and down here. There's a lot of talk of, and how did the tweet get started like that? Did somebody prompt it? I'm hearing some people say that there's, Proud Boys were going to dress up as Black Lives Matter, and Black Lives Matter and Antifa was going to dress up as Trump supporters. And some people say it was Trump, the other that stormed the hill. I ain't buying all that. Well, that they would be cross-dressing on both sides, maybe. I'm sure they were trying to infiltrate each other. But yeah, I don't think it. I think it was Trump supporters that stormed the hill, stormed the Capitol Hill. Yeah, pardon me for laughing at the cross-dressing idea. It kind of struck my funny bone. So stay safe, Greg. Shots. Oh, yeah, I'm off the news here, so I'm missing a few things right now. Shots fired in the chamber. Oh no, that's awful. Okay, wow. So I can try to pull up here a news feed and see what's going on. I've got Fox pulled up here. I was listening live to Lee Wilbarger's channel, and I got y'all some pictures from that. Let's see. Let me do a refresh on this, see what comes up. Yeah, I think the main lamestream news, and I consider Fox to be part of the lamestream news now. It's probably not up to date 100%. There may be something going down like that. Yeah, I'm not seeing that yet. I'm sure it's all about to come out. Newsmax, that's a good news service. Newsmax, it does pretty good news. Yeah. Well, I've got a person on the ground in DC. She was having lunch when all this went down. I've got a message from somebody saying, guy on Russia's show is saying that people that went in the Capitol were Antifa members trying to make Trump supporters look bad. Now, I don't know. Let me pull up my regular video and get off the chat session here just a second. I'll show you what that text looks like. I'll show the phone number. I don't know. Oh, some video. Oh, hang on. So I can get this to play. Somebody sent me some video. I got people there. I can't get it to play. Well, that's a photograph I got. Uh-oh. I'm not happy with Pence up there. Some people said it's all what do you call it? White racist superiority, whatever they call the people. I don't know. What's this? I can get my camera to focus. Showing focus on it. There we go. Chinese Americans. So here we go. This is a good picture. Before things got kinetic this morning. These are pictures I'm getting from a person that's there. Oh, wait a minute, I got a video. What's this?
We went to 75 million, and they say we lost. We didn't lose. And by the way, does anybody believe that Joe had 80 million votes? Does anybody? He had 80 million computer votes. It's a disgrace. There's never been anything like that. You can take third world countries. Just take a look. Take third world countries. Their elections are more honest than what we've been going through in this country. It's a disgrace.
Oh, there we go. I'm getting little snippets of pictures and videos from there. I've got another individual who's there that's I'm trying to get contact with to do a live stream with, and maybe an interview. He's got apparently a lot of video equipment that's on the ground there. So I'm trying to get stuff where I can bring you a little better story from this events today. And let's see here. I do hope that sane heads prevail, that we have peace. Let's see. Granny says, hit the thumbs up. Appreciate that. Judy Dow, how you doing? Yeah, it's getting real. No kidding. Churches have food. That's good. Yeah, they do for a certain amount. I don't know how much they can carry people, but definitely help. All right, guys, we got 97 watching. That's pretty good. I appreciate that. Just letting y'all know that Fire with Fire says Vivian Porter. Bucky Wilson says it's crazy world we live in. No kidding. We do live in a crazy world. Let's give them crazy. Like I said, this year is Greg. Do hit us out. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you for the thumbs up. So many thumbs up. We got 61 thumbs up, 97 in the room. I could appreciate some more thumbs up, folks. Trump was, let's see, and Fossil Dude says Trump has a way with words, but he is manipulatively brilliant, though. Yeah. Someone shot in the chest, says no malarkey. Oh, I hope that's not true. Anthony says they thought Antifa was bad. Wait till the patriots wake up and get mad. Well, there's that. Time for Civil War 2.0, says Bitcoin's life. Can I get a Zoom with you? Says Adams Patch. You want to chat, Adams Patch? You want to do a direct straight Zoom? We might do that. Email me. Email me at Greg at what is that? PowerGridDefense.org. Not chat. Adams Patch, are you there? Are you in DC? Anyway, well, I'm gonna have to get back to my day job. I just got a bunch of email telling me all this was happening. I had Lee Wilbarger playing in the background, and so I just had to stop my work and turn around and do this. I've got to sign out and sign back in for my day job. But I just wanted you guys to hear this and know it. I don't know if this thing's going to go from when I do a live Zoom through Zoom like this, if it's going to record and upload to YouTube or not. I have no idea how this is going to play out. I may have to go into YouTube and shut this down. I had problems when I've done this in the past. That's why I'm not done this way. I can't figure out how to post a thumbnail for an event in advance coming through the way I'm going. And I've got to figure out what's the proper shutdown. I know I can end this video from, so bear with me. This may not be smooth when I end this video because I will end it from Zoom, but that may not end the YouTube feed. So it might still be live with no video. There is pics circulating of cops in the chamber with guns drawn. Yeah, I just heard that. Fossil Dude, I'm in Northern Virginia, around 10 miles from DC. Well, what are you seeing there, Fossil Dude? Adams Patch, no. So you're not there, okay. Secret Truth, I'm watching you on YouTube, Greg Greg's. Yeah. I know I'm on my Green Greg's channel. I'm just not sure how I'm going to shut this feed down because I initiated it through Zoom. See, that's the oddball thing. Suppose you can set up live chat through YouTube and through Zoom, but they don't exactly coordinate. Decline a call. Somebody's calling me. All right, so I'm going to go. I hope everybody has an awesome day. Let's hope that things calm down and that this process can be seen through, and that everybody that's going to object in the House and Senate gets that, and they get the proper hearings, and the right decisions are made. That's the best we can hope for. Let's hope all the right decisions are made, and hope and pray for this country and pray for peace. And with that, I'm going to wish everybody all the best, and I don't have to see how to shut this thing down now. Because I'm actually watching it through the feed you watch it through. Isn't that funny? All right, I'm going to end it here and see what happens. Thank you, everyone, for watching. If the feed stays up for a little bit, it's because I'm going to have to go in and kill it from the YouTube.